Ask me like a deep question.
So how do you tell what you care about?
The Pledge of Allegiance tells me.
I can feel it.
I put my hand over my heart and I sing like this. I don't give a...
I don't care. I don't give a fuck about you.
And that goes on for, you know, some time. Until I reach my destination. Or the hot water runs out. Usually 8 minutes in the shower.
Yeah, that's not giving a fuck right there.
It's like, it's that realization that...
I don't.
Tallahassee has a lot of that vapid, like...
We don't care, we don't give a fuck.
They want to see it here, and see the art, and see the creativity and stuff, but it's like... Why, as an artist, why do you do that?
Tony, I gotta stop the sound for just a moment. Think I care about that?
I too do not give.
I don't give. I gotta.
Wait, let me.
People really don't care. They just like to come and see what you did. And
Would you say that people don't?
I don't
Give a fuck!
they don't.
No.
I don't know. I mean, it's like all my Facebook friends, you know. Like, no. Like, I want to give a fuck, but when I see it's their birthday, I don't give a fuck, you know. And I give a fuck about them, but I don't give a fuck because I'm told it's on Facebook, you know.
Right. Fuck it! Oh.
I'm tired of impressing you. All of you. I don't care.
You know, that's I mean, I mean, that's kind of why we say it over and over again, right? We're trying to convince ourselves.
Right.
Is that right?
I don't know, and I don't care.
What are you doing?
I'm just in the bed. I'm reading about.
What are you reading about?
I'm reading about the harmonic series,
Yeah? What is it telling
the
you?
music, like the actual like divisions of the vibrating string or vibrating air column that
Right?
produces the frequencies when the notes play on the instrument.
Yeah?
Just reading like the science of it.
Are you reading on the internet?
Yeah. I don't know, it's neat because it's like, you know, different instruments have the different timbre of different instruments.
Right.
Has to do with the strength of the division of the harmonic series. Of
Right.
the different, there's like a fundamental note, and those produce higher pitches but they're quieter. And like, and then the strength of like the different quieter pitches determine the timbre of the instrument, which is pretty neat. I kind of put it together like that. And then that also, so that determines the sound of an instrument. And it's cool because like synthesizers, you know, like when you hit the D string, you hear the D, which is the sound of the whole string vibrating.
Right.
The string vibrates in like smaller divisions simultaneously. So when like keyboards and shit like synthesize other instruments though,
Right.
like it's going to be a flute or a string section or whatever it is, the way it approximates the instrument is that the harmonic series of those instruments like introduced. So whatever and so like a synthesizer can just play without any harmonic series, just the fundamental tone. But other notes that like whatever the other notes you are playing that you hear simultaneously when you hear like a cello or something,
Right.
like strength in the harmonic series that makes it sound like a cello is introduced into the synthesizer, and that's what makes it sound like a cello.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What are you doing?
I was doing something. I was doing something with the camera. I want to know.
That's, I was saying that different instruments sound the way they sound
Yeah.
because of how loud the other notes are that are heard simultaneously, the harmonic series notes.
So synthesizers are more than one note being played simultaneously.
What?
Synthesizers are more than one note being played simultaneously?
No. So no, all instruments are, like real instruments are. The pitches in the harmonic series, their respective strength is what determines the sound of the instrument. So a synthesizer synthesizes a pitch, meaning it's not a real instrument vibrating anything. It's just a synthesized pitch, you know?
Right.
Like a saxophone has a vibrating column of air. It's like mixing colors. But it vibrates more than has to do with the overtone series, these other notes that you don't hear. So you hear like the total like one speed at the same time as loud as the fundamental note. Follow the laws of physics. That's like the science of like, you know, of systematic harmony, you know. The note that, the fundamental note is like the note that you hear, you know,
Yeah.
strongly, like a D note.
Yeah.
It's like a D string, but there's like 6 or 7 other notes. I think 7 other notes. I forget how many. 6 or 7 other notes at the same time. So the reason a guitar sounds like a guitar and a flute sounds like a flute, can you follow this? Because I'm going to get to the synthesizers if you pay attention.
The cell phone towers.
Yeah.
I do take issue to them. They're increasing and they're really haunting. I kind of like haunting things, so for a second I'm like,
It's a tree.
terrible.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, it's kind of like beautiful human de-evolution.
Wanting to communicate at all costs.
Desperation.
You're number one, you got the shit, you're smoking, you got it, you're number one, you know there's no one better, you guys are the best ever, you guys are fucking making it happen. Okay, here we go. And action. Nice. Alright, that was great. You got it, you got it, you got it, girl, you got it, girl, you got it, girl, you got it, girl.